So we're going to start sitting in your chair. And you can go ahead and take your band in front of you. Your hands are going to be directly in front of your shoulders. And we are going to do some abduction movement. Abduction is when you take your hands away from the center of your body or the limb away from the center of the body. We're going to exhale as we take our hands wide. Inhale back to center. Exhale as we take our hands wide. Inhale back to center. Now, one thing I want you to see as we do this is that my shoulders are rocked back. I'm not rounded here. I'm nice flat back as we exhale and inhale back to center. And that keeps your back and your neck safe from any sort of injury or hurt. We're going to do about 4 more. Nice, strong stance. I hope you're having a great day at the Expo and that you're learning a lot of new things. We'll do 2 more here. And 2. And 1. And one of the things that we always say in fitness is that whatever you do to one side of the body, you do to the other, or if you do it to the left side, you do it to the right. So I'm going to take that band around my back. You can see here, it's right at my bra strap level. And I'm actually going to hold the band wide like this. And now I'm going to adduct. Bring my hands into the center and open wide. Exhale to center. Inhale wide. We'll do about 8 more of those. And that now we're working the front part of the chest and shoulder, where before we were working the back of the shoulder. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Nice job. Release that band. And now I want you to take that band around your legs, like so, and just kind of hold with some tension. And we're actually going to do a movement that's much like a clamshell, only we're doing it seated in our chair here. So holding that band nice and tight, we're going to take the legs wide and back to center. From the front, it looks like this. Exhale, take the legs wide, back to center. Now, if you're wondering where this works, we're working our booties, and that's a good thing, that medial glute. Take the knees wide, back to center. Let's do about 7 more. Back to center. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Go ahead and release that band. You can let that band just lay on the floor for the moment. We're going to go back to our handles of our chair. And we're actually going to do some tricep dips using our chair. Remember how I said this is called deskercise? It's all stuff that you can do at your desk. So we're here. We're going to take ourselves up into a nice strong stance. And then taking the elbows directly behind you, let your booty hit your chair. And then use that tricep, the back part of your arm, to raise your body back up. So you inhale to lower, exhale to press. Inhale to lower, exhale to press. We'll do that 8 more, maybe 7, and that'll be a total of 10. And 6. Exhale, press. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Very nice job. Shake that out, get rid of that pressure a little bit. Next, go ahead and grab that band. Because we just worked the tricep, now we want to work our bicep. It's the front part of the arm. And you can always choose the kind of resistance that you want. If it's too much resistance, take 1 foot out where you only have 1 foot down on the band, and then go into the bicep curl, just like so. And you might want to do 5 on one, and then put the band on the other foot for the other 5 to kind of keep yourself balanced again. I'm just going to go ahead and keep it right here for 3 more, 2, and 1. Nice job. Holding on to your band, take your chair to the side. And I'm going to step on the center of the band. I think you can see that. Holding on to the handles. And now we're going to do some good mornings or deadlifts. Get those shoulders rocked right back. And you are bending from the hip with a nice flat back. Your knees are soft, but you're not bending your knees, just a nice flat back. And then we're going to exhale and push through the heel to stand. Inhale to lower, exhale to stand. And it's like you're taking your nose down towards your chair. Exhale to stand. Inhale to lower. And these are all movements that you can do right at your desk. If you've got 10 minutes between meetings, you can do some exercise. So just because you're stuck at a desk at work or maybe at school, you can still do a little bit of exercise right here. Now I've kind of lost count while I was talking to you, so maybe we'll do 2 more. And 2. Last one. And this works at posterior chain. When we talk about that, we're talking about the muscles through the back of your body. And you may have felt that a little bit in your back and in your booty, and that's fine. You can go ahead and take your hands down and kind of round your back in that cat stretch to release that. And even just kind of wiggle your hips a little, you'll feel it releasing even more. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our hands to our chair, walk our feet out in a bit of a modified plank, just like so. And first we're going to practice just holding that plank with a nice strong body. Your shoulders are retracted. Head is a natural extension of your spine. And then you can move back to stretch that out. And then come back into your plank again. And this time take your knee up to your opposite hand. And you'll add some abdominal work there through the core. Make sure you're breathing. And make sure that you work at your own pace. We'll do about 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come on back. Stretch that out again to release that. Come on back 1 more time into that plank, and this time we're just going to do little heel raises. Like you're taking the heel up to the wall behind you and trying to touch it. I hope you guys have had a great day today. I'd love to know what your favorite topics have been so far, what your favorite sessions have been. We'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place those feet back down and move into that stretch again. Go ahead and come on up. Spin your chair around if you've got the sort of chair that allows you to do that. And we're going to do some calf raises. First, we'll do 2-footed calf raises where we just come up on the toes. And as you're coming up on the toes, I want you to notice that your hip, knee, and your ankle and your toe are in a line. So what you don't want to see is this. Try to prevent that from happening by thinking about really rocking up on the ball of your foot. And if any of you are runners, and maybe you've just had a baby, so you're a postpartum runner, one of the things that you can know is that there's a return to running readiness protocol, and these calf raises are part of it. And you really want to work up to where you're doing 20 calf raises while you do that. You can also do single calf raises, and you can use your chair or the wall to help balance yourself. Bring the 1 foot up, and you rock up onto the ball of the foot. These are a little more difficult, but they're important for foot and ankle strength and stability. Try not to use your chair too much for balance. What you do to one side, we do to the other. So we'll raise up. Sometimes I do these when I'm brushing my teeth at home. So when I'm working with my moms in my classes, I challenge them to think of an activity that they do at home that they could do single and double calf raises doing. So I wonder what that might be for you. Maybe brushing your teeth or washing dishes at the sink. Don't know. Go ahead and step back to stretch out that calf. And change sides. Stretch out the other calf. Nice job. Spin that chair back around. Come back to a seated position. Walk your feet out, and now we're going to do a reverse plank. So just like we did the plank before facing the chair, this time we are away from the chair. And in this position here, you want to be in a nice, strong, steady, straight line. Rock up on your heels, and then you can do things like swing back and push up, and swing back and push up. And all of these movements can be done right at your desk. Now, if you're looking for ideas, you can always check out my Instagram account called Deskercise, and you'll see some ideas for movements you can do at your desk. Let's do one more. Come back down and sit in your chair. Spin on around. Open those thumbs to the back. Reach your hands behind your chair. You can see I'm holding on here. And let your chest stretch forward. And release that. Turn around again. Take the heel forward and hinge forward at the hip to lengthen through that hamstring. Take the toe down to release the front of your shin. And change sides to the other heel. Nice flat back. Take that toe down. And release. Spin on around to the front. Shake it out. And I hope you have a great day.